941 here. Taking a vacation during these tough economic times can be expensive, but you don't have to fly to get to your destination. More and more people are looking into train travel, and Chicago, believe it or not, is one of America's best places to hop on a train. So joining me now this morning is Vacations by Rail founder Todd Powell. Good morning to you, Todd. Great to have you on.
Good morning, Sylvia. Thanks for having me. I'm thrilled to be here and be talking about rail travel.
Yeah, you know, it's not something we think about, but we have the most gorgeous countryside. Why not give it a shot? And explain to me why Chicago is a great hotspot to hop on a train.
Well, Chicago is a fantastic railroad and railroad history. It's a hub for Amtrak, so you can hop the California Zephyr, the Southwest Chief, the Empire Builder, head west. If you want, you can go to the East Coast. It's a railway hub. So for Vacations by Rail, we're based in Chicago. We do tours out of Chicago where we'll meet our people right at the station, and then we'll take them out to the national parks or the Grand Canyon or everywhere around the country if they want to start in Chicago. And start their trips in Chicago.
So let's talk about what are some of the advantages, and is expense one of them, of deciding to take a train versus flying?
Well, the advantages are you get to really have this experience. I think when you look at rail travel, it's experiential, it's hyper-local. People always want to connect with local people, so that's it. And then if you're doing a long-distance train, like a sleeper train, you have to look at that as part of your vacation experience, and because you get a sleeper on the train, you have your meals on the train, so it really kind of encompasses it all. So it's really not a fair comparison to flying, because you're just seeing so much, and you get to have your room on the train, eat on the train. So
yeah, it's about the journey, right? It's about the journey, the experience. Okay, give me some of the train trips that you consider highlights of 2024, because I'm looking at some of the video you sent us, and it looks spectacular.
Well, some of the trips you're looking at right there are Switzerland. Switzerland is a fantastic rail destination. Easy flights out of Chicago take you to Switzerland. You do the Glacier Express, the Bernina Express. It's a fantastic trip. Alaska, we have great trips. People are really going to seek out Alaska as a destination. Alaska, the Great Land. It's a 9-day escorted tour. Goes to Denali National Park, takes the Alaska Railroad. So those are some fantastic trips as well. Scotland is another one that people are really focusing on, or the Grand Canyon. We do tours all over the world. We have over 400 trips around the world. So we really cover the gamut, and there's experiences for everybody.
What about people who want to stay within the United States? What are the top places to take train travel by?
Well, the national parks. So people out of Chicago, they'll do some of our trips like our Rails to the Rim package, where they can take the train right to Williams, Arizona, and then take a historic train to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. The fall foliage tours, people want to go in the fall time to the New England states and see or up to Quebec and Montreal as part of those tours. Those are some fantastic journeys where you get the fall colors and rail experiences. National parks, we take people to Yellowstone, Glacier National Park, Grand Teton, Mount Rushmore. So national parks, there's such a rich history with national parks and railroads, and it really pulls people in.
Okay, Todd, you've got me curious about this now, because I haven't thought about taking a train vacation, but maybe I will now. Vacations by Rail founder Todd Powell, thanks for joining us this morning. Some great ideas.
Thank you, Sylvia.